Well, hello guys. Mark Holmes here, getting ready for my live stream coming up at 8:45 tonight. We're starting off a little bit early because tonight at 9 o'clock on ESPN, we have the commissioners from the NFL, the NBA, the WNBA, the NHL, Major League Baseball, and soccer all getting together for a roundtable discussion for a couple hours on reopening. This, of course, after finding out that Zeke Elliott, as well as some other players, have tested positive for coronavirus. So there's a lot of news that's going on that we definitely have to talk about, trying to figure out how we get back to sports. Now, we know um, NASCAR got back to work yesterday. We had a golf tournament this weekend. In Australia, they're doing soccer matches with cardboard cutouts for fans in the stands and things. So we're finding ways to work around it, and it'll be interesting to see what thoughts some of these commissioners have. Where last week it seemed to be a slam dunk that Major League Baseball was going to be back. Now it's kind of not so much pump the brakes a little bit. They're still trying to figure it out. But some news for you Eagles fans because, well, let's face it, we have a lot of Eagles fans that come in here constantly trolling me and telling me how much my team stinks. So we want to give news to you guys as well. Not good news, and you don't wish injuries on anybody. But the Eagles now are going to be in the market for probably an offensive guard because Brandon Brooks, who just signed a 4-year, $54 million contract in November, has ruptured his Achilles tendon. Ouch. Will be gone for the year regardless of corona or anything else. So that is a bad break for the Eagles. That is when you have your quarterback Carson Wentz, you want to make sure you got some great offensive line in front of him. We know that Jason Peters was let go, although they may be trying to bring him back. That may actually end up saying, you know what, we lost Brandon Brooks. We need to kind of shore up the line as much as possible and maybe start doing some shifting around. You know, it's one of those things that sometimes you're looking at getting the 5 best guys out there. If you lose one, maybe you're bringing somebody in who has a strength to tackle and you move somebody else to guard and so forth. So they're definitely going to be shuffling some things around. So a bad break for you Eagles. Brandon Brooks ruptured Achilles tendon. Ouch. No word on how he did that, but that's one of those ones that's a devastating injury before we even had practice. Not a game now. We're talking about practice. So tune in to my live stream coming up in about 30 minutes from now. I need to go get my coffee ready and change my shirt and try and look pretty. That ain't enough time. All right, see you in a few minutes.